Yes, guys. So Kagepuya here, and a Musiala masterclass today as Bayern destroy Mainz in the second round of the DFB Pokal 4-0. You know, if Bayern took the whole, if I'm honestly, if Bayern took the whole game seriously for the 90 minutes, we probably could have won 8-0, 9-0. But this was a clear game of two halves. The first half, Company sent the team out there to be aggressive, to attack Mainz's goal, to create as many chances as possible. And you saw we did a lot of damage. 4-0, Musiala hat trick, first career hat trick for him. Sané getting a goal as well and playing a really good first 45 minutes as well. But in the second half, it was very clear to me that Company, after he made some subs, got some legs in, getting some players some rest that they probably do deserve after all the games they've been playing. He definitely instructed the team to just chill out in the second half, control the game, not really take any risks or go for any goals. We still had a couple chances, maybe like 2-3 chances in that second half. But yeah, it clearly Bayern took their foot off the gas and was just in cruise control for that second half. And even then, they defended well. Mainz really had no counters. They probably had one chance all of the second half. So yeah, a controlled victory today for Bayern. Complete domination of Mainz. Mainz probably got in that first half, they had a couple chances. They had probably one good chance, decent chance in the first half, but besides that, they really had nothing for us. I was a little worried before the game. Eric Dyer starting in this high line, I thought, that could definitely be exposed. He is not the quickest player. He is a little slow, but we were so dominant. Mainz, well, also I should say, we're so bad that it is what it is. We could take some positives. We won. We're not knocked down the second round. It was a solid performance overall, given from the players, at least, given what Company wanted, what he instructed them to do. They killed the game off. They rested. They controlled the game in the second half. It is what it is. But yeah, that Musiala hat trick, guys. Musiala. I mean, when Musiala's in this team, there's just a different complexity to our attack, a different level of danger. Every time this guy gets the ball, Jamal Musiala glides past 2-3 players. I mean, at least had to be like 9 or 10 times. He just completely melted these Mainz players, dribbling past them as if they're Casper the Ghost. Feeling those Halloween festive vibes, and complete masterclass today. The first goal today for us was so well worked on the left side. Gnabry and Alphonso Davies linking up on the left. Alphonso Davies on the left put a very nicely placed ball right to Kane's feet in the box, and Kane sees Musiala's run ahead of him, does a perfect, nice one-touch pass into Musiala's path, and Musiala with a one-touch, two-touch finish, and we're up 1-0. We're balling. Musiala's playing well. He's just getting, Musiala Core, I think his name was, the Mainz center back, should have been sent off. He did literally Jorge Masvidal UFC flying elbow to Musiala, NFL style tackle, Marshawn Lynch style tackle. Mainz should have had a red card 100% in my opinion. And from there, man, Leroy Sané slowly got into the game in the first half, and then for like 15 minutes, Leroy Sané just showed what Leroy Sané can do. For the second goal, Musiala cleans up after a great save from Zettner, the Mainz keeper, on a point-blank Harry Kane header. But that was all created because the cross from Leroy Sané was so perfect, crisp, hard, perfectly into Kane's path, and Musiala cleans up. Questions of offsides, but unfortunately, there was no VAR at this point of the DFB Pokal. I know some Mainz players have come out. I think it was the core guy that should have been sent off anyway, came out saying the refs were on Bayern's side. Is what it is, bro. Blame VAR. I mean, VAR is there for a reason. It shows you that VAR makes the game better. It makes reffing a lot better. It is what it is. But anyway, yeah, Musiala scores that. Then Gnabry missed an open goal after Leroy Sané completely melted the Mainz defense and got a shot off. And then after that, Leroy Sané gets a count on the Bayern counter. Leroy Sané gets the goal. Nice, tidy fish in the bottom right corner. Musiala ends the half off with a hat trick. And the first half was just amazing, lightning quick. And definitely in the second half, Company told these players to relax. The second half was boring, you guys. You could go watch my watch along. I was so bored in that second half, but I don't mind that. Bro, complete domination, complete control of the game in a Pokal game, in a competition we've embarrassed ourselves in the last 3 or 4 seasons. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that whatsoever. Just think of the last couple of years. Hansi Flick's second season, second round defeat to Holstein Kiel. Nagelsmann's first season, we got destroyed. Like, what was it? 5-0 to Mönchengladbach in the second round. The year after that, Nagelsmann, when he got sacked, had us in like the quarterfinals or whatever of the Pokal. Tuchel lost that. Next year, Tuchel's first full season, we lost in the second round to Saarbrücken. And this year, we get out of the second round, complete domination, looking comfortable in the Pokal. And yeah, I'm just happy. You know, something that we're getting with company ball right now is that teams that are not better than us in terms of quality, they really have almost no chance against us. The way we play, the way we try to dominate games, it's really hard for teams like Mainz, you know, teams that are lower than us, teams that are worse than us, teams that don't have players as good as us, teams that don't have players on form. You will just not get a result against us, most likely. I'm confident in that. And today, 4-0, good win. I'm going to get to my match ratings. We'll go through each player right now. Even the subs. A lot of players got a lot of minutes coming off the bench. So let's just go ahead and do it right now. Starting off with Manu. You know, Manu didn't have much. His buildup was good. He was comfortable back there with Eric Dyer and Kim Min-jae passing out of the back. Again, Mainz was really bad. Their press was all over the place. They really were not playing as a cohesive unit. They were just completely outshined, and they were running like dogs all game. Like, I really felt bad for the Mainz players in that second half because they're basically chasing shadows, and we weren't really even trying. So Neuer made 2 saves, was good out of the back. I would give Neuer a 6 out of 10. You can't really give him any more than that. Starting off at right back, I think Konrad Laimer. So Konrad Laimer, in my opinion, had a strong game. Definitely right now, although Guerrero can do a good job at right back against worse opponents, I think Laimer, until Stanisic is back, Laimer should definitely be the right back for us. He was solid today. Going out of the back, he was comfortable. Linking up with Sane on the right side, he was comfortable. Defended his scenarios well. Wasn't really caught out or anything. So Laimer, I would also give a 6 out of 10. You know, not outstanding, but, you know, solid performance. Didn't do anything wrong. Good stuff from him. Eric Dyer, I have to give Eric Dyer credit. I was scared to see him starting when we're trying to play this high line dominant style. He surprised me. I think a lot of people might give Dyer lower scores. He got caught out maybe once, but Eric Dyer did his job. He defended the set pieces. He defended crosses in the box. He never got caught out on passes going out of the back. He was comfortable playing out of the back with Kim and Laimer. So again, Eric Dyer did go off injured. Have to note that. So that's a little worrying because Ito is not back yet, and Kim and Upamecano are playing a lot of games. So we're going to have to wait and see the extent of Dyer's injury. It didn't look too bad, so he should probably be back soon, if not in the next matchday squad. But I think, again, Dyer, 6 out of 10. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. He did his job. He wasn't outstanding. Again, like, because Mainz was so bad, I feel like you can't give too many players that played well this game, did their jobs, too high of a score. But Dyer did his job, did as company asked him, was good out of the back. What else do you want? You know what I mean? Kim, actually, I'm impressed with Dyer, bro. I'll give him 6.5. Like, for the expectations I had of him, for a bench player, you have to take into account who these players are, their role in the team. I think you got to give him a 6.5, and I think I'd give Kim a 6 out of 10. You know, got subbed out for rest reasons. Comfortable. He got caught out once, but Mainz, you know, they recovered well. Alphonso Davies and Dyer, then everyone, they recovered well. I would give him 6 out of 10, passing well out of the back. I would give. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of 6 out of 10s, but yeah, Kim 6 out of 10. I think. No, who's left back? Alphonso Davies. I would give Alphonso Davies a 7 out of 10. I mean, he did his job, defended everything well. Gave that pre-assist to Kane on the first goal. He was very, very good in the first half. Second half, stayed more conservative, did his job, got a sub anyway. Guerrero came on actually for him. I think in the 58th minute, Guerrero came on. Yeah, Alphonso Davies also got an assist, by the way. So, yeah, Davies, 7 out of 10. Good performance for him. I maintain that Davies has been Bayern's best defender all season. He's been the most consistent. Yeah, so Davies, 7 out of 10. Going into midfield, let's go. Again, I fail his name. So let's just go Joao. Let's just call Joao Palhinha Joao. Joao, listen, he's a 29-year-old. Bought him from Fulham. He did at times hold the ball too long today, but he looked comfortable. He did look comfortable. I would give Palhinha 6 out of 10. And again, like anytime Mainz countered, how many tackles did Joao Palhinha put in to get the ball back? Yeah, he's doing his job. He did his job. If anything, I'm a little bit more disappointed in Joshua Kimmich today. Joshua Kimmich, I feel like could have done. I feel like what could give Joshua Kimmich a higher score is if he just did riskier passes. I think I could give him a 6 out of 10. Joshua Kimmich didn't do anything wrong, held his position, dominated the midfield with Palhinha. I just wish, he was going for riskier passes. At times it was too sideways. And actually for that, maybe I would give him a 5.5 out of 10. He's just passing sideways too often. Actually, no. I'm being too harsh. 6 out of 10. It's a 4-0 win. Yeah, just I wanted to see more risk from Kimmich. He had a great delivery to Goretzka towards the beginning of the second half on a set piece. But yeah, just not good. Corners weren't that great. Sideways passing a little too much, but held his position, dominated the midfield as well against a poor Mainz team. 6 out of 10. Who are we on to? Let's go to Gnabry. I think Gnabry was definitely the worst player for Bayern today. I would give Gnabry a 4 out of 10, to be honest. Gnabry, listen, I maintain that compared to the last 2 or 3 seasons of Gnabry does look fitter this season. He does look sharper. But today, Gnabry just kept on trying things. And he would beat a player, but mess up the pass. He would beat a player and take a touch too heavy. His first touch was fine. He would try things and the final product just wouldn't be there. So Gnabry, 4 out of 10. Yeah, I can't give him anything higher. I think he played the whole 92. Let me double check that. The Gnabry, played the whole 90, got 90 minutes, so that's going to be good for his confidence. So, yeah, Gnabry, 4 out of 10. Now let's go Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané, it's tough to give him a rating because he did play full 90 also, right? So he did play the full 90 with Gnabry. It's tough to rate him because of the tactics and the approach company played in different halves. Sané didn't do much in the second half, largely because I think the team, like I said, was instructed to relax, to not be as aggressive. So Sané, I would give maybe, he was excellent in the first half, you guys. His cross to Kane, it was amazing. His goal was a good finish. He didn't miss a 1v1, but he did create a chance where him and Palhinha 1-2'd through the entire Mainz midfield. He got a shot off that led to an open goal for Gnabry, who missed it. So honestly, Sané, I would give Sané 6.5 out of 10, to be honest. I'd give Sané 6.5 out of 10. Musiala, no questions needed. 10 out of 10. We just look like a different team with him there. Getting the ball, gliding past players, hat trick, first career hat trick, taken off at 45 minutes, can get more rest. We're still trying to manage his minutes after coming back from injury. We don't want him to become injury prone. Just electric. Yeah, what a guy. We need to re-sign him we need to get that contract extension, sign him down for another 4 to 5 years because I love Musiala. I identify with Musiala. I agree with everything Musiala does on the football field. I just love him. And then Harry Kane today, pretty quiet. Got the assist for Musiala, but wasn't really a box presence like I wanted him to be in this game. Although he did get that header, and he did get that header from the Sonic cross that led to the Musiala goal. And he did give an assist to Musiala in the box. So maybe I'm being overcritical, but outside of that, Kane ghosted, but he did come off at halftime. In my opinion, Kane shouldn't have even started this game. I think we should just give him Matthias Tell the start and let him play the whole entire 90. Bring him on in case we needed him, in case of a disaster. You know what I mean? But I don't think Harry Kane should have started anyway. But yeah, if I'm to give Kane a score, I would give him 5.5 out of 10. And then I'll get to company last. Let's get to the subs. Let me do subs. Muller. Thomas Muller was really poor. I mean, you didn't really see much of him since coming on. He got a full 45 minutes. Honestly, actually, I would give Thomas Muller a lower score than Gnabry. He really wasn't good. He seemed off the pace. Yeah, just not too impressive from Thomas Muller. Matthias Tell. Let's go Tell. Bro, Tell has the Brian Zaragoza complex. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying too hard, but he just can't get it done. He's trying he's being too desperate and things are not falling for him. He's forcing a pass, a dribble when a pass or dribble is not open. It's cool to see him have to take the initiative, but it just was not that impressive. I would say 4 out of 10 for Tell. I really didn't like what he had to offer. He's just too desperate when he gets a chance. Just relax. When you're not Brian Zaragoza. Like Zaragoza last year was, anytime he got a chance, he was just trying too hard, forcing the issue, and it wouldn't, result in anything. Guerrero, I'm trying to get better at spelling his name, and I fucked up the spelling there anyway, but you know who I'm talking about. Guerrero came on 58th minute for Alfonso Davies to play left back. Didn't really do much. 5 out of 10, to be honest. Didn't really do much. Goretzka, I think, had a good substitute appearance at center back. I see some Bayern fans saying they don't like the idea of Goretzka at center back. But, bro, when Ito's injured and coming back from injury right now, we need to give Upamecano and Kim rest at times. We're up 4-0 in a Pokal game. Tarek Bushman is not back yet, so we have no other young center backs to play. Giving Kim the rest he needs, bro. Goretzka, I loved the substitution from Company. I called for that at halftime, actually, to bring Goretzka on for Kim and Jay. And he had a good performance, Goretzka, at center back. Almost scored, like I alluded to previously with Kimmich's set-piece delivery. He got the header to it. But yeah, if I was to give Goretzka a score, I would give him a 6.5 out of 10, to be honest. I was happy with Goretzka's performance for what he was tasked to do. Who else? Ibrahimovic was the last sub. Let's just say Ibra. I'm not typing out the whole thing. Ibra came on. He had about 15 minutes or so, 12, 15 minutes or so to do something. Didn't do much. Touched the ball like maybe 5 times. So, yeah, I guess 4.5 out of 10. I don't know. And then the last one, Company as a coach, sent the team out there. They dominated the first half, 1-4-0. Bayern fans may not agree with it, but I agree with the approach in the second half to relax, control the game, not go for more goals. And yeah, we kept a clean sheet. We're in the next round of the Pokal in dominant fashion. No heart attacks, no nothing. I'm happy with Company today. 7 out of 10. Made the right subs and everything. So yeah, that's the post match, guys. Those are the match ratings. Let me know if you agree or disagree. But yeah, we're in the next round of Pokal. We have Union Berlin at home in the Allianz Arena this weekend. I'll catch you guys for that post-match. Might do a pre-match for that. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really like pre-matches anymore. But yeah, it's been your boy Kagapuya. Like the video. Subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.